Hi everyone, this is Changjie. So today I'm going to introduce this plugin called Ample Guitar Amp Second Lite, which is a free plugin. And I have put the download link on our website. Yeah. So as you can see, this is just um, a simulator of an acoustic guitar. So since we are all like musicians or audio engineers, we all know that it is always better to use a real instrument and to get the sound. Um, However, I think this is a great tool for me if I'm working on maybe a demo. It is always convenient to use keyboard to get acoustic guitar sound instead of set up your mic and um, record it live, yeah, at home. Yeah. So let's take a look at this plugin. You can see you can just connect your MIDI keyboard to your computer, and then you can just directly play this guitar. Or you can, if you don't have one, you can use this virtual keyboard in this plugin. So let's listen to the sound. So the sound, like the guitar sounds really good. I think the built-in voice, the built-in sound. Um, However, I want to introduce this kind of all these knobs, sliders, which helps you to simulate to make your sound more real. So here you have mic 1, mic 2, which is like what we learned in recording class. The mic 1 is right above the 12th fret, and mic 2 is right above the guitar body. Yeah, and also you have a main control, a volume control, and here pan width. So for this part, what I'm talking about, it is just like the part where you simulate your recording technique when you're actually recording acoustic guitar. Yeah. Then you have this part called double. So when you're turning it on, it's like you have a second guitar play together, and the greater you turn this knob, the more differences you can hear between the two guitar. Yeah, maybe I can play again. Yeah, like this. You can hear the differences. Okay, so this part is several gain slider. You can control different sources like release sound, FX sound, resonance sound, things like that. And here this knob, you can control the resonance release time. And the last one, this one really is really interesting, which is called global sample start time. So what it does is like, so think about this. If you're a guitar player, you think of a note and you play it. There's always a time between those two. Maybe for a better guitar player, the thinking time is shorter, but it's still there. So this knob has a value between 0 and 50 milliseconds, which is just the simulation of this time interval between your thought and your hand. Yeah, things like that. Okay, so let's move on to the other part, the strummer. Okay, so this is the strummer part. From the depth, we have different knobs to control parameters. So I'm going to introduce several of them. So strum time, this is how fast you your pick like crosses strings. If you're making it very great, the value very great, you can see like you're playing the string like really slow, and if I'm just going to put it back. And also there's 3 humanization knobs which you can control, like to make it more humanized, because like even a really good guitarist, he or she cannot play like really precise time intervals between different strokes. You cannot really like do it like quantization. So these 3 knobs control humanization, and this part, which is very similar to what we did in what we did last semester for the drum machine project. You can control your pattern. You can have different preset, things like that. And the middle part, this part is the chord part, which you can where you can control different chords. For example, this C chord. You can get major, minor, sevenths, augmented, diminished, sustained, different chords. And also you can have different position, like the first position, the second, which is the third fret, and the 8th fret, different positions. And you can also change your note here to create different chords. It's like a tool to, maybe you can use it as a tool to learn different chords. Maybe if you don't know how to play a chord on guitar, you can use this plugin, which is another use, right? So I'll just show another one. Maybe let's do a D major chord, right? Let's do a D major. Yeah, let's do a D major. And I'll play. So this is a really fun plugin. Hope you can have fun. You can see there's other things like pedals you can control, and different, and also as an editor to control different notes. So hope you can have fun with this great plugin. Thank you.